Alright guys, welcome back to iSoft Original, and this is the next episode for this video editing series, basic, or let's say the beginners series. Now, from where we left off the other day, we rendered this production for the red line to turn into a green line, and that is good to do. Now, before we do everything, let's save our project. So let's go to File, and then go to Save All, and that is going to save the whole project for us. So we've gotten a save point. Now let's talk about the editing, right? Let's talk about the editing. When we talk of editing, you see that we have this is one source, this is another source, which is this camera. When I turn this on, that is this camera. When I turn this on, that is this camera. So we're gonna do editing. It's like we're gonna shift the cameras according to how we want to do it, right? So to get started, let's go to the beginning of this, right? So from here, I'll just click on play. You see, so from here, I'll just take my cut or razor tool. I'll just cut here, select my selection tool, and then draw it back. So this is how it's gonna be. You see, so it just switches from one point to another. So what I'm going to do is I can extend this up here, right? So that is going to be like this. You see, so I'll just take this back because for that one you won't be seeing it, right? Whenever you place a video on top of a video, the down one will not be seen. So you just have to take it back here. So this to save time. So you save rendering time, right? So that is it. You see. So you see, that is where the Eradi Jimmy starts. You see. So from Jimmy Free we are see Bonimu, I want this camera to show, right? Which is I want this camera to show. You see? Right, good. You see, so I just wanna switch to this camera. So to switch to this camera, just go to the razor and then click on this, right? Select the selection tool. Don't click on the last camera, right? Just take the first one back, take this back, and now let's see. You see, so now from there, that is where I need the camera. So I'll just go in for the razor to clean up everything. Click on this, and then click on this. So you select this. Bear in mind that this is covering this, so you don't need this. Delete that. And these two are covering this. We don't need this, so we delete this. And this is the main camera, so we just have to turn this up back so that we can see what we will be shifting in addition. So this is how it's going to be. You see that this first camera, that is what we are seeing now because it is turned on. This is the first camera. You can see that it is kind of shaking, right? You see the camera is shaking. You see, so from here the camera began to be stable. So we just have to take this back to see what shots we have here. So I mean from from all these sections going, you see that the camera is good. So now let's see, from here we have this camera, right? So let's play and see if that shots is perfect for our view. So from where it says mimpe mwa hunyadie, so let's see. So Eradi Jimmy, I want that Eradi Jimmy, so I'll just go in for the cutting tool, cut only the top one. So that mimpeno, I will just cut here, go to this one, select this, and I delete it out. You see, so that I'll be getting these shots in here, right? Good. So bear in mind that you have to clean everything so that you'll be getting more room for editing, because rendering, sorry, because it will be taking a lot of unwanted catches, right? Yeah, so it's good for you to delete all the unwanted sections. So you can see that from where I am coming from, that makes the editing so interesting. So that is it. You see, so you see from Mimpe you see, so I mean the camera. So that section, I really love it from this first camera. So I'll just cut this, click here, click here, click here, because you just have to click here as well and click here also. So just select this from this section, delete this from this section. You see that we have this here, right? So just select the razzle, cut here, and with this camera it's not needed because this is covering the camera 3, is covering the camera 2. So you just delete the camera 2, sorry. Don't forget to save your project anytime you are working, because so far as I am using desktop PC, I would like to save my project anytime I do any changes, right? So this is how it's going to be. So from the rendering section, I think the reason why you can choose 1/4, and that is gonna quantize your project for you. You see. So from the Eradi Jimmy, I want this camera 1 shot. So to do that, just draw these back to get the camera 1, right? So this is how it's going to be. So I really love the camera 3, where it came from. So now I want to switch to another camera, right? You see, so from this section I'll just go in for the cut tool, cut this, and cut that. So I'll just cut here as well, go in, all these two, they are wasted, so I'll just delete them because they are not needed. So I'll just save the project by hitting Ctrl S, come back, and then see what I've done so far. You see, so from this section I would like to take this back here and see what I have done here. Okay, you see that it's kind of, you see that it's not nice. So I like to see this angle as well. Take this back and then see. So you see that guy is also like the lightening or the brightening is very, very bad. So I will just remain this, but I'll do it this way. So from where the headroom is going off, I'll just drop this back and then I'll pick it from here. So I'll just turn this off so that I can see only the camera 2 here to adjust my curtains. So from here you see that the head is off until this section the head was on. So I'll just go in for the cutting tool and then I'll cut here, then I go back again. So that is it. So I'll just cut here. So select this tool, click on this, delete this. So this is how it's going to be. Oh, sorry. Oh, redo that. Okay, so we have to turn this on. Sorry. So this is how it's going to be. So we are keeping this, right? So we have to delete this as I did earlier on. Yes, so that is how it's going to be. You see, so there are some things we need to clear here. We need to clear the last one and then this one. So just select this, click on this, delete, click click on this, delete, because we have all these guys here. And also with this, select the cutting tool, click on this, and also let's clear this, because I just want us to you know, get more room for rendering, because the more you leave those guys, the more you are giving the system the opportunity to get more catches, right? So that is it. As you can see, we are going forward, right? Good. So that is it. You see, it is dancing, so I need to do some negative cuttings. So I just go in for the razzle, cut this, go in for the selection, pull it back, right? So this, you see, so I'll just drop this back. I think I love that shot. Yes. So from this section coming, I think I want the last camera, which is the first camera, the down one. So I'll just select all these and then I'll just draw it back like that. Good. Then I get this shot. So you see, so this is the dancing. So I'll just bring this up here to see this camera. So this is how it's going to be. You see, so from the I want the camera 2 shots. So I just go in for the razzle, cut this guy, go in for the selection tool, and then take this guy back, right? So that is going to be so from the I need the camera 3, right? So from here I'll just draw it back. Now let's do some cleaning here. You see that we have a lot of mess here. So all these guys, I think all these guys, some of them are not needed, right? So if I may be more specific, this is not needed because this is covering it. This is not needed because all these are covering it, and this is not needed because this is covering it. So I'll just delete for everything, the whole system to be you know, kind of safe, right? So this is called negative cuttings. You see? I think I love it. I love it. So let's do some clearance here. I'll just cut this, and then I'll cut this. I will cut here, and then I would like to cut here. So with this, I'll just clear. This is covering that, and this is covering the whole thing. So I'll just cut here. So I'll remain this one. So I'll just click on this, delete. So you can see that all the system is quite interesting, right? Good. So with this section, I'll just come here. So I love the camera 3. So from where it says I'll take this back and then see what is happening there. So let's see what happens from the camera. So you can see that the camera 2 is also kind of, you know, BBB or so. Let's cut it from here, and then let's you know, take it back, and then let's see the camera 1, what the camera 1 has for us. Okay, I think the camera 1 is kind of cool, right? So let's see. Okay, so I think the camera 1 is quite good. So you can see that this is where the starts from. So I'll just take this back, and then I'll try to maintain the camera 2 here. You see that it's dancing. That is the reason why I want to remain this camera. That is the reason why I want to remain the camera 2. So let's do some clearance here. I'll just select this, cut this, cut this, cut this, cut this, right? So let's do some clearance. This is just you know, shadowing all these. So I'll just clear everything, and that is awesome. So that is it. I'll just cut it, select selection tool, draw it back. So Minyami Bejimio, I want the camera 1, right? So let's see. So from the me, I just select the camera 2. That one also I will just cut, and then I'll just move it back, right? Then we see what we have here. You see that the hand is coming in. So from where the hand is coming, I'll just draw in the second camera, and that is awesome, right? So that is going to be like this. So from here, I would like to, because it is dancing, so I would like to add in my camera 3. So this is so from here it is dancing, so I would like to play along with the shots, and you know, that is going to be awesome. I like to you know, play along with the shots. You can see that this shot is not very nice. This is the shots which I want. So I'll just cut here, and I will take this back instead, so we will get something like this. You see, but before, I would like to draw this back so that we will be getting some few touching of this. You see, then we come to this. Good. So let's see. You see, yeah, so that is where the pippin and whatever comes, right? Good. So let's do some clearance before we work on the last ending, then we end for today's video. So let's do some clearance here. So let's all the unwanted pages, all the unwanted sections, let's you know, clear them up, and I think it's gonna be awesome. So let's start from here. This is covering this, and these two are covering this, so just delete that. 1, 2, 3 are covering this, so just delete that, and this is covering this, so just delete that, and this is covering this, so just delete this and save it. Now let's see something here. You see, so I love the dancing. So from here, I'll just cut here, and then I shift it back a little. You see, good. So I'll just do it this way. Hey, I don't like these shots, right? So with this, I'll just go in for the cutting tool. I just cut it, and then I'll just move it back, right? So I love these shots. You see, so I love these shots. Good. So that means I am done. So here I will just take this out because it's not needed. Undo that. We will just be you know, yeah, let's take it out. Yeah, let's take it out. Then let's clear everything. I think we have to cut here, and then we will just clear all these guys. Good. So far so good. Let's go to file, go to save all, and we have saved our project. So this is what we have done so far for negative curtains, right? So let's see. Jimmy free yasi bonimo. Yasi a bonini na emuma. Eradi Jimmy free yasi bonimo. Nimpe mo hunyadie na mankoshuri menkwa. Eradi Jimmy free yasi bonimo. Nimpe mo hunyadie na mankoshuri menkwa. Jimmy, 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 Okay, so this is where we've left off, and I believe you have seen what we mean by negative curtains or negative curtains, negative curtains or curtains, or let's say editing. Good. So we will end here, and on our next lesson, we're gonna see how we can do some retouches, and also we can add some effect transitions. We're gonna go to the we will first add some arrangement. We will be dealing with video arrangements. Then we see how we can work with this system. So until we meet again, have a nice day, and my name still remains Ikesoft the original. Adios.